everyone.
Alice.
Hi. Yeah. Okay. I see some audience already here. So yeah, let's wait a little bit more. Oh.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah. Sorry, because today I did
No, it's
AMA
fun.
in my house. Yeah. So actually, I have two cats. Yeah.
Yeah, I just see two.
Yeah. Cats are my friends now. Yeah.
What's their name? Are they boys or girl?
Like one boy and one girl. It's called
Oh,
like Som
nice.
Som and like Dudu. So it's Thai name. Yeah, actually I'm from Thailand. So yeah. So I just give them like
Cool.
Thai name because it's easier for me to call them and it's harder for foreigners to call them. So that's why it's very unique.
I got many Thai friends. I really like Thai names.
Uh, oh yeah,
Yeah,
that like where are they from? Bangkok?
yeah, Bangkok. I'm studying in Melbourne, so that a lot of
Oh yeah.
overseas
Yeah.
students in Melbourne. So yeah, got a lot of Thai fans. Yeah,
I think it's like there are many Asians there.
yeah, yeah.
It doesn't matter like which country. So
Mix of
yeah,
cultures. Yes.
okay. Let me text. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. So yeah, let me start first. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to like a Box TriDex Talk episode like 26. So yeah, today we also have like a special guest. They are like Scott and Chong, but because of Chong's have some
Well, we just come
accident.
back from Sydney.
Yeah.
Yeah, not accident, we're safe, but that
Yeah.
the airplane got delayed. So
Yeah.
there I
Mhm.
just got back
Mhm.
1 minute ago, and he's on the way home, and
Yeah.
hopefully he can jump on very soon.
Yeah. He can join us later. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I need to share the link first and then we can continue.
Yeah,
Wait.
sure.
Oops.
We had some good time in Sydney, meeting some friends. We are having some
Mm-hmm.
partnership with CRC 3525, and they are recognized by the government for the digital Australian digital currency. That's something that they're working on. Mm.
Yeah, that
And they are very
sounds
nice weather there.
yeah, that's great. Yeah, okay. We can continue. So Scott and Chong they are from Miller Planet and PFP DAO projects. So Miller Planet is a GameFi, right?
Yes.
And PFP DAO is another kind of platform for like a looting NFT. Yeah, so I
Mm.
think it's Scott can explain more about this project later. Yeah, so yeah, first let uh introduce yourself first. Yeah.
Oh, okay, introduce myself. There's not much to
Mhm.
talk about. Let me think. So my name is Scott. I'm from Melbourne. Originally from Shenzhen in China. I um, got to Melbourne like around 20 years ago for study. And then I did quite a lot of things like fashion. I did dessert store, dessert house. I went to a couple of different things, and then we went to real estate. Well, in real estate, we had 12 franchise. Actually, not franchise. We have 12 offices in China and in Melbourne, in Sydney, and then this around we had like 1,000 employees. So using those operation skill that I developed with my experience, I find that in metaverse to sell land, it's some revolutionary things that instead of I'm just selling a real world, I want to get into crypto, get into the digital world. And currently, there's a lot of talk about RWA, real world asset. So I'm trying to like combining this real world and digital world, finding the bridge in between. Yeah, being kind of not too bad in real estate, kind of success with international company that I founded. I being able to actually find something very new to change myself, actually move on from real estate into crypto because of Axie that went very well. So that I get into Illuvium. I was the Chinese mod for Illuvium and managing the community. It was very fun. I did a lot of translation and helping out for the community that doesn't understand English to actually get into the Illuvium game. And then I found this team that actually my friend's friend was developing Mirror Planet. This friend of friend, the studio started from 2008. Like it's almost as old as the first iPhone. They started very early, and I find that it's crazy. The game that they are developing is just like Pokemon Go. Instead, they also have the real world buildings on top of it, and that's something that shocked my mind. And so I joined the team and started Mirror Planet. Yes, that's me, Scott.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for your introduction. Yeah, so that's very great. So like I think it's like because Box Trade X had like just have like the giveaway free loot, whitelist free loot with like Miller Planet. So I think it's like people must have like many questions about this game because like and also like yeah, like we have like a event like a giveaway free whitelist free loot with PFP DAO. So like there are many people asking about questions. So I think it's like there are many people would like to know more details about this project and how it works. So I think it's like before we discuss about the PFP DAO, let's talk about the Miller Planet because I just heard that like the NFT that you can loot is will be able to like use to play in the Miller Planet. Is that correct?
Yes, you are correct. Let me quickly show a video of Mirror Planet so people have, like the audience, have a direct understanding how it looks like. Let me try to share the screen. This first time I'm doing this.
Okay, it's very
Give me
simple.
just a
It's
sec.
similar to like when you're using Google, like
Oh
Google
yeah.
Meet or something. Yeah, it's similar. So you can share the screen and then I will cast it. Yeah, found it.
Let me know it's ready so I
Yeah,
can.
yeah. We are ready. You can see it in screen.
Okay, let me play the video. So basically, you can see the street that you're on. You can see the building. You can see the cafe that you always go to. You can also find your friend's house and actually buy the house before he does, and then sell back to him with a double price, maybe. The house acts as a money machine similar to the shoes for step N. It generates energy, but instead the energy that you can use it yourself to generate a token, you can also sell the energy as well. So it's kind of like a scholarship system. You can sell it as a discount, so people can just doesn't have a enough assets to buy the house. They can buy the energy. The energy generate every 6 hours, and if you are not in time to collect your energy, your friends around or the people that you don't even know that walking on the street can steal your energy. And we're in the park and see a lot of trees. You can shake the trees to get wood. The token, the wood, some rocks. There are different materials that you need to use your strategy to build different type of house. They will help you to generate different type of items or energy. Tax. Yeah, we do have a tax system in the game. Yeah, so real. This is our tournament that we held last December. 5,000 people were playing. That's very early stage as pre-alpha. We are planning alpha testing very soon. So keep updated with Box Trade. We'll definitely do something with Box Trade to do our alpha testing.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome. Let me go back to our talk. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you. This is very interesting because it looks similar to like Pokemon Go. So like the mechanism will be like you need to walk and like get some reward like that. Like
Yes.
you need to walk to some like a building structures to like a kind of reward hunting treasure hunt like that.
We can call it a GameFi. I have no problem with that. But however, our ambition is much bigger because of the ability that we can do using this LBS system. It's something that we want to work towards to social. Social means like we are friends and I've got
Mhm.
friends together. We want to play a game together. When I steal your energy, you can see, oh, Scott stole my energy. I'll call him. Hey, why do you steal my own energy? Give me back. Or maybe you're walking on the street, you can see it's a multiplayer system so that you can see hundreds of people around you playing. You can tap on them like on the street. You can see, oh, someone is holding a phone. Probably he's playing Mario Planet. Tap on them, text them, do some
Mhm.
DM, or maybe open up a chat group. We are also doing a treasure hunting function. We
Mhm.
tested last week as a bar hopping. Like we go to different bar, but instead of I telling you as a friend to go to which bar, we have a quest in the map that you tap on
Mhm.
them to tell you there are 10 bars around. You try your best to drink one drink from each bar and then do a check-in. And then someone can get a prize, whoever finish the fast. So yes, there's a GameFi element in it, but we want to do a social platform because for the last 15 years, we've been doing games. So we understand how Web2 works. We're trying to bring on board more general public into the blockchain gaming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Mm.
this is like sounds interesting because like it's also you can it's not just only like a GameFi, but it's also like a kind of social, so you can make friends and also like have some activities and response, and
Yes.
also can collaborate with like a many projects to like do some event like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is
Now maybe I should go to PFP DAO because a lot of
yeah.
people probably saw our ads about PFP DAO.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I
the
can show you the
reason,
question. Yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, like I see like many questions. So wait, let me find some
Let,
questions.
let me
Uh,
quickly do some.
mhm. Oh yeah, you can start
How
like
can we
in
look?
loot NFT loot.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Or maybe you can start from like the introduction first, like, and after that, I think you can answer all the questions that like people ask.
People are excited. They keep asking like how to load. Give me just 5 minutes. I'll do very quickly about PFP DAO. The reason why we started the DAO is because we believe in sharing and decentralize the IP. The Mirror Planet was developed together with Google, one of their team, to replicate the whole Earth, and it's too big. There is open verse. We think it's good that as a player, the community, you guys are able to actually put your own writing of story, a novel story, and create your own characters. So that we studied this style to combine all the contributors' idea into a story. It's a story about in 2045 the world is going to end. The judgment day comes. It because of the AI, and then the people find out about some technique to or technology to travel back. Some goes to far away to the history, and they were recognized as a god, or they have a special ability that people don't understand, and they travel back is because to try to change the world, change the way that we are living now, to make us a better life, better earth, that's stopping the end of the world. That's the background story, but then any one of you are able to contribute with your own thought in that background story and create your own idea of characters. We can see from my back, this side. This
All
is
right.
Zhao Yiling, Linger. Linger come from an idea that the first ever game that I play is the one of the character, and she is the um, residents of Nuwa, half snake. She created that in the Chinese myth. He created the earth. And there's twins, the red hair and the blue hair. Here you go. Yeah, they are twins. One likes to dance, one likes to sing, and he is a Japanese overseas student. Very like to play basketball called Kazuki. How you can look them is to go to, let me share the screen again. Oh, press the wrong button, but that's okay. I know what to do now. Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
So this is our website, pfp/dao.io. You can find it probably from Boxtrace Twitter, or you can share it around. There are some stories that I have been just talk about. Judgment Day, how it happened, some details about to loot, how to participate. When you loot, there are secure that you after 10 loots you guarantee to have one character every 90 loots. If you're just so unlucky, like never gets a character, but after 90 draws, you will guarantee you to get the highest legendary character. Yeah, that guys can look through them. They are the co-contributors from the team. Our roadmap. Oh, we got a lot of partnership. We just started, and it's very early stage. We are very lucky and to get our good thinking of the way that the crypto or the blockchain industry should be. We got like CDAO is the biggest DAO in the Chinese community. We got some big guys to recognize us. I'm feel very lucky for that. Let's try. Once you get a free loot, you go on our website. You can do it for free. I ran out of my free loot, so I need to spend. I need to connect my wallet first. Oh wow! It's only 10% chance to get a character.
You're lucky.
Unless you are. No, you like we are together are lucky. We got the charm. Wow. This is called Mila, as you explained. You can click on it to see the unique PFP picture. This is something that you can. This is the character, but then this is unique to bond into each wallet. Everyone gets a different PFP. Yes, and I did just one loot and then gets the 10% to and win this character. Let's try again with 10 times. This 10 times it might take longer to calculate from the chain.
But it doesn't mean that every time you receive like a character, right? It's like sometimes it will be something else or something.
Oh, lucky again. Okay.
Okay.
Let me show you. This is 10 times. And for first time, I got just equipment is white color. White color equipment is to burn and level up the characters. The burning function will be available in a week. Here for Alban, you can look at what characters you own. You can level up them by burning the equipment. So even though not lucky enough to get a character, but the equipments are very useful as well. Okay, I got those equipments, and then I've got Kazuki. You click on them and see. That's the unique one that I've got. Everyone else will get a different one. I got a Mila again. This is number 1, this is number 2. Okay, that's how you loot it. But let me explain to you guys how to get the whitelist. Firstly, follow box tray giving out the free loot. You'll be shown here once it's ready. Everyone can find out different ways to get a free loot. Cap at 10 is the limit. And then you can also mint OG color SBT for free. If you're looking for first time, instead of send, here shows mint. After you click the mint, you get randomly get one of the 5 colors. Once you get the color, you are able to click on the blue screen. See, other people are sending bullet screens to say something that you want. They want. Elon Musk, what? Why did they put that name down? Say, because I mean already, so I can write something. Hi, hello, box tray, great. Box. Like that. There's a cooldown. Every 60 minutes, you're able to send one message. Every 60 minutes, you only be able to like someone for once. Because I'm green, I will target the different color to like them. Say if I want to like Gen Z, I like this idea, calling someone Gen Z. It's hard to, too many. Let's try hi all, okay. Waiting for server's response. Okay. So that the Gen Z now is colored into green. The reason why I want to color it because each of the team, one of the 5 colors, will win the competition by having the most color on the screen. So that if I'm green, I try to get green to win. So I keep coloring or sending message, make the screen as green as possible. Other color team will do the same. So after 1 month, the end of June, we will see what's the percentage of the colors on the screen. Whoever wins gets a free Miko. And also, you want to get yourself be liked and die into different color, because if you get liked by 3 different color, you get a Mila for free as well. This 2 character is by playing this bullet screen game. We don't call it a game. It's just an event. Yeah, those are the thing that we can do for the next month to like a competition. That's how you get the loot, free loot, and then try it. Let me quickly show. Oh, this we are on Polygon chain, so that when you're looking, you need to like we are still working on those MPC wallets. Currently, we're supporting MetaMask and all the others wallets. MetaMask, yeah, Wallet Connect. Oh, definitely. I remember we are partnering with Wallet Connect. We want to want you guys to use that for sure. Wallet Connect, and then you choose the Polygon chain. Get some Polygon to as guest to loot. We're working on to make the free gas as well. Let me quickly show you the deck. Oh, this is a Chinese one. I've got the English one, but not in this computer. But that's okay, because I just want to show you how the treasury works. Everyone who pays the Polygon Matics to loot, it goes to the treasury. And then the treasury, percentage of that treasury will be shared or will distribute to the character NFT owners. So all the players spend and then get either the equipment or the character, and then the character you can level them up to it's so bond. But then if you level it up to 60 level, it will be unlocked, and you are able to trade it on OpenSea. That's after level 60. After level 20, you are able to share the revenue from the treasury. Let's say we are going to put in 10,000 US dollar in this treasury to begin with. And then every time someone loots it, it qualifies you for sharing the treasury 2% of the treasury every day, every single day. And so that for the first day, because there's $10,000 in there, so the share amount is only $200. But if that no one's care about the $200, just one of you are doing the loot. So by spending $2.80, you win $200. That's how it works. But if there are two people doing the loot today, each of you will share $100 and $100. And if there are 100 people are looting, even though you spend $2.80, you get $2 back. So you're only spending 80 cents. So depending on is more people playing or less people playing, or maybe a lot of people are playing, but they are not lucky enough to get a character. You are the only one gets the character and try to click the biggest share of the treasury. So that's something probably people are very familiar with, because this is how the revenue stream is internal, that everyone is earning from each other. Even though we have this probability in there, still there's only a closed economic. What we are doing now is different to the GameFi that we used to play, is that we introduce external revenue by being great IP and great a lot of people are playing this PFP DAO. There are all different projects that are willing to actually sponsor, pay sponsorship into the treasury for people to whoever owns the NFT to get more share. So that they will be paying the sponsorship more funding into the treasury for people to share. Okay, probably I'm talking too much about technical. Let's do something fun. Yeah. Let's go to the questions. Who has question for us?
Okay. Oh yeah. Wait. Oops. Okay. Yeah, like he'll come Chong because he just arrived here. Hello.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Alice.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Hi,
I'm a bit
hi.
late. I just arrived from
It's
Sydney.
okay. Thank you so much for joining. I know that like you must be like very tired.
That's okay. In the Web3 space, you never get
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah, like I picked some questions that like people asking like is it free to play?
Both Mirror Planet and PFP DAO is free to play, but when you look at card like in PFP DAO, there's a cost of 2.8 Matic to look for ones, or 22 to look for 10s together.
So it's like a Matic, right? Like the currency.
Yes,
Okay.
Matic. PFP DAO is not going to generate token, so everyone can just use Matic to easily to trade.
So it's only like a 2.8. That's not that crazy.
Come on, it's not much.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it's not much. And after that, like you can like get more reward from like joining that treasure event.
Yeah, so we just want to have an innovative way for doing the NFT. Like unlike traditional or the other Web3 games, they're just launching a utility NFT on OpenSea. So we want to do a very interactive way. So that's why we launched the PFP DAO project. But yes, to answer the question, Mirror Planet is totally free to play. You can just come and join. And we got in the next coming weeks or two, we're going to have a seamless login functions that it doesn't feel like a Web3 games at all. It feels like just a free to play Web2 games until the moment you're connecting your external wallets. So you can pretty much experience about 80% of all the functions in the game. Yeah.
Yeah. And then another one is like when will the game ready to play?
Yeah, the game itself is about 80% done. So we can share a link later on. But to be honest, from the bottom of my heart, I don't really feel like encourage people to try it now, because we got so many exciting functions and new avatars coming into the game. Yeah, so Scott is showing to the people. Yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. But I really recommend everyone to try it in the next month or two, when we get the new avatars, new UIs, and new functions. Especially that we are testing a function together with Niantic, which is, I think people heard about. It's the company that created Pokemon Go. It's the company that created Pokemon Go. We are the first Web3 company, Web3 projects using their new cutting edge AR functions in the game. We are still testing the functions, but it will be pretty much ready by this time next month. So yeah, it's ready to play. But if you really you don't get the fun factors of the game now, but try it in the next 2 months. It will be really fun. Yeah.
Okay.
So the game we did a alpha, as mentioned earlier in this AMA, we did a pre-alpha in December. 5,000 people played and find a lot of suggestions, and we very value the community's suggestions. So we're trying to build a metaverse to be fitted for what people want it to be. So spending more time partnering with Niantic to make it great again. And also planning for another alpha testing. So please keep in touch with Boxtrade to be able to be the first player to enter our alpha testing.
Yeah, that's great. I think it's like everyone is waiting. Like I can see some comment, and like someone asked, like, will I think it's like, will you host the tournament? I guess. Yeah.
Yes, we will. So tournament is a big part of the game. We're going to host different kind of tournaments, depends on what we're trying to incentivize player to behave, like to play. So every tournament will be rewarding players with different rewards. So the last tournament we did in December, which is a pre-alpha test, we rewarded with people with the most people participate in the work to earn functions. That so we got a very good work to earn functions that you basically you're just collecting energies and using the energy to towards the steps. So that's one of the functions, and we rewarded with the top. A lot of how many players were rewarded in the last function? I think 1,000 people in the previous tournament.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. So the next tournament, I guess, from the previous testing, the biggest feedback we're getting from the players that people feel is very fun to play with multiple players. So the next one will be really focused on the social fi, which is we're designing the functions that people play together, that they get rewarded by either recommending the game to other people, to his friends and families, or hosting parties with multiple people at the same locations. So it will be, very excited. Tournaments coming up.
This one. What can I get from the game? I think it's like you already mentioned some already.
Yeah. So a couple of things. If you play well, I guess with all the Web3 players, you get some financial incentives. So that's number one factor, is that most of the Web3 players coming at this stage, unfortunately. But I guess on top of that, you really, you really experience the fun part of the game, which is most of the Web2 players. That's why they come in to play all these Web2 games, because they come in for fun. So we do encourage people to come and experience the fun part of the game. That on top of that you're getting some financial incentives. But then you're meeting new people, so you get to know people nearby, whether that's a girl or boy. So it's a bit of surprise. And then you get to later in the stage that in our metaverse that you can get discount vouchers or membership NFTs from different merchants. So yeah, plenty of things. I'm pretty sure Scott mentioned before. It's pretty much like a metaverse. You can pretty much do everything in these projects. So yeah.
Okay. I think Scott already mentioned about this also, like how to earn with Loot. Yeah. So we
The
can
first thing is to follow Boxtrade. Boxtrade is giving out free whitelisting.
follow like social media and everything. I already
Yes.
like add the link under the description. So like if you're interested, you also can join, and I also can share the link again here. So like if you guys are interested, you also can join that event. It's like very simple. You just need to join, follow and join our social medias. That's all. It's like very simple, and after that you will receive like a whitelist to Loot.
I took a second look at the question, how to earn with Loot. I think he or she might be thinking, asking about how to earn.
How to earn after they get the characters, I guess.
So everyone whoever pays into this treasury, once you get a character, you can level them up. Once you level them up, every time you look for a day, we do share the profit share for that treasury to go out to the NFT holders. That's how it's get Loot to earn from the Loot. It's calculated every day, 24 hours.
Okay, I think this one we already talk about that. Yeah, okay.
How to get NFTs?
Yeah.
While we're on this question, maybe I can quickly show what does it looks like on OpenSea. Okay, you guys able to see the screen? Okay. Because they started as a SBT, you need to level them up to become tradable, unlocking the soul bond, so that you're not able to trade them. We don't want people to just come and buy or sell to hype about the selling part, but instead we want people to play for fun. So that we design couple of thousand of different look of a particular character. So this is number one. Number two, every unique name and this picture is bonded to a wallet. So the same wallet or the same user player look to find this character again, he gets another Kazuki 2. But everybody else, no other wallet are able to get Kazuki 2. It's only unique and bonding to a single wallet. Ninger is the legendary one, and those are Miko. I really like this one.
That's cute.
Yes. Yeah, and by the only way now to get this MT is to loot it from our website, which is here, by doing the loot. You can do it for free if you follow a Boxtrade, or you need to spend 2.8 Matic or 22 Matic to do the 10 times.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I think everybody is like know about this project already. So yeah, if you are interested, I already add all the social media platform of like BoxRedX, PFP DAO, and also Mirror Planet in the description. So if you are interested, you can click and join to follow our events and yes, social medias, and like follow other events. And like we are going to update more events and like upcoming tournaments in the near future. So yeah, if you don't want to miss this change, please join and follow our social media.
So we'll keep Boxtrade, all the communities updated with all the new exciting updates we're gonna have. In the next 2 months, a lot of exciting updates happening in the project.
So then I think it's like I would like to ask like Scott and Chung, like that, do you have any like like what is your future plan about these projects, and also like if you can spoil something you also can share with us.
Maybe Tom can start first.
Yeah, so the original plan we had for Mirror is quite grand. So we try to do a lot of things in this project. As Scott mentioned, it's pretty much like a metaverse mirroring the real world. You can social with other people, you can exercise, you can interacting with the merchants. And then you can get NFT project owners to airdrop their NFTs. You can get merchants to airdropping their memberships or discount vouchers. You're having metaverse parties, which we tried in Sydney last couple of months. It's just a lot of things we can do. We present this to a couple of ventures and a couple of other the angel investors. They've been investing into like some of the greatest projects. They see this Mirror as a huge potential to grow into next like a Minecraft or a Roblox kind of thing. But not just a game, but also it can interacting with the real world. So in China, it's called like a 虚实交互, so which means the virtual world and the real world is interacting at the same time. So that's really what we're trying to do. But obviously, it's stage by stage. We can't just do everything once. So we've kind of having 3 stages at the moment. So the first stage we are doing now is really just exploring this world. Is called settlers. So which is people just coming here, get settled down, buying properties, and then just getting new people to come in. So the second stage 2 is called connect. So the biggest fun factors we have in this project is people interacting with each other. So all the functions and all the functions we are developing in stage 2 is around the social-fi. Is really around the social-fi. And then stage 3 is kind of connecting to the real world, which is we already tested in Australia. So we communicated with about 600 shops, merchants, things like Starbucks, McDonald's and KFC's and Hungry Jack's, which is Burger King in America. So these are the people that they want to get real visits or real traffic into the shop. And in the game, they can do kind of like advertisings and things we already demonstrate to those people before, and they're really, really keen to participate. On top of that, in the Hong Kong Web3 Festival events, so we did something really innovative. So we because of this game is all about location-based, LBS. So we putting a flag or a big sign on different locations of the side events in all the Hong Kong. So in Hong Kong, in total, in 1 week, there is 146 side events or parties, after parties happening, all happening in different locations and different times. So every day, you log into Mirror Planet, you see a list of the events happening today. You click into which events you want to join. And then it goes into whatever whether it's an Eventbrite or some other API apps that get you registered in the events, and then it gives you directions of where to go to participate in the events. And then in the events, you can kind of collect NFTs, which is quite the feedback was really, really positive. They use it as a tool to get into different kind of side events. So by learning from that experience, we are really going to launch this in Token 2049 in Singapore in September. So by those time, we're going to have all those functions ready, especially with the AR functions within Niantic, which is really cutting edge technology. So this is going to be a big showcase, which everyone can really enjoy and use in the Token 2049 in Singapore. That's kind of the first milestones that I guess most of the public world knows about these projects. So we really try to create a Pokemon Go type of phenomenal games that being played by millions of people, not just the Web3 communities, but also the Web2 people get to know that this is some good quality projects in the Web3 space, and it doesn't not really focus on the financial incentives, but also it's a very fun to play. So that's the reason why we partner up with Niantic, and they're going to promote our project in their Pokemon Go communities, which is reach about 20 million people by then. So we're very excited about that. Yeah. So, but obviously everyone knows the whole crypto market is still in the bear market at this stage. At this stage, there's not much we can do about that as a small players. We're waiting for the U.S. Treasury Reserve Banks to lower the interest rate, but that's all about economy. But hopefully the next bull market is coming up in 2024, and then yeah, we're really gonna take off in that bull market. So
Yeah.
for the time being, we just keep on building. Yeah.
The vision that Chong mentioned is quite grand, quite big, and the reason why we think it's very possible because we have got a studio that started from 2008. One of the last game is called Pixel Starship, ranked in Australia in App Store is top 5 in terms of revenue. So we are able to do something great in Web2. We want to use those experience and the resource that we have to actually help a Web3 game to go to break through the barrier between Web2 player and the Web3 game. If we does that, I think it's going to be great for blockchain industry. Currently, there's a big gap in terms of barrier. We use the Neutral-Energy MPC wallet to help people can log in with just Google login or email login or a phone message authorized code to log in to create a very safe wallet. Help Web2 people. They don't even know that we are Web3 game. They just download it from Apple Store. They play for fun. Once they get the asset, they have enough money. They want to trade it to get some income. They can just then learn about Web3. So that's something that can help the massive adoption, which I think will be very useful, helpful in this industry to actually make it great. In terms of PFP DAO, yes, we do create creator economic. We want to help people to earn money from AI generate content. This economic should help people to do that. The reason why I want to study this DAO to do it because I see Harry Potter, the book was written by housewife, and she now become very wealthy because of that residual income. Every one of us are very talented to being creative. I think everyone should have a chance to create their own idea into a game, into a book, or into just send it on Twitter at us. Want to see the artwork that you guys are able to create. And then because of everyone's contribution to make PFP DAO become the next Marvel, Disney, that will only be able to do that because of the community's power. And so that we will share the income to the community, and that's how DAO works. That's the future that I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's really like an interesting project. Yeah, so thank you so much. So yeah, do we still have other questions? No, it seems like there's no questions anymore. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, like we mentioned before that like currently Box Trader is collaborating with PFP DAO to give away like whitelist free loot. So if you guys are interested, you can join our event. So like missions and the way to get these rewards are not that complicated. And aside from joining a Box Trader event, you also can join some other missions from like a PFP DAO also. And yeah, like we are also like going to collaborate with Miller Planet in the long term. So yeah, after everything is like ready, maybe you will see the good news that we are going to host a tournament together. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So like, do you have anything to share before like this AMA will finish?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Chong and Scott, for like joining our like this like a Box Track talk tonight. So yeah, I'm a
Thanks
little
very
bit
much,
tired.
Alice.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Alice. for the
Yeah,
introduction.
I'm happy that you guys like joining. This is
Yeah.
like my honor. Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Nice.
And yeah,
Looking forward to talk to you next time. Thank you.
yeah, sure. We must like get talk in the next time, because like we are going to like collaborate, and like we are also you have other events that everyone can join. So yeah,
Absolutely. Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Right.
much. Bye
Have a good
bye.
night. Bye bye.